Добър вечер! Вие слушате Радио Маяк, човека и нощта. Честотата е 42.0. Съществуването на това предаване се осъществява с мълчаливата подкрепа на брегова охрана.
Търсим, намираме и навигираме създания, изгубени в нощта от нашето плаващо студио. Ако слушате, най-вероятно сте едно от тях и тази програма е за вас.
Southern nights. Have you ever felt a southern night? Free as a breeze, not to mention the trees, whistling tunes that you know and love so. Southern nights, just as good even when closed your eyes. Apologize to anyone who can truly say that he has found a better way. Southern skies, have you ever noticed southern skies? Its precious beauty lies just beyond the eye. It goes running through the soul like the stories told of old. Old man, he and his dog that walked the old land. Every flower touched his cold hand as he slowly walked by, weeping willows cry for joy. Feels so good, it feels so good, it's frightening, wish I could stop this world from fighting. Mystery like this and many others in the trees, flow in the night in the southern sky. Southern nights, they feel so good, it's a frightening, wish I could stop this world from fighting. Down, 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 down,
Кратко включване с предупреждение към всички слушатели да плават внимателно. Трафикът в морето тази нощ е извънредно натоварен. Нека това обаче не ви смущава. Поемете дълбоко въздух. Нощ е.
Отпускат клоните зелени длани и близваме спокойна синя хлад.
Излива нощ от своите герани, най-синия, най-тъмния си цвят.
И двама вятъра над мен се срещат, сборичкват се, съвсем като петли.
Че чувам ги, едва ли се досещат. Жужжат, като разсърдени пчели.
Но не след дълго те се помиряват и всеки скрива се в дома си тих.
Пред сънна песен къщите запяват и спира недовършеният стих.
Отпуска се спокойно и морето, в леглото си от пясък като в кош.
Единствено остава си небето, разбудено над мен и ден, и нощ.
Внезапно нашето плаващо студио акостира на сушата. Пред нас Кицо Хоземец оглася пространството. Може би не се досещате какво иска да ви каже, но ние знаем. Заслушайте се.
Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through, they can understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you.
Преди да отплаваме, се натъкваме на пристанищен работник. Трябва да му зададем този въпрос.
Защо, бе? Ей, на, така.
Вдигаме котва.
Връщаме се след малко.
А моите очи покрива мрак, какъвто само слепият е виждал. И в мрака, щом ликът ти заблести, пред моя взор, лишен съвсем от зрение, нощта изглежда приказна, а ти си светло, сякаш някое видение. Тъй вечно в път се скитам, друже мой, и ден, и нощ без отдих, без покой.
Морската инфлация достигна критични нива. Продължаваме с пряко включване от подводата. На място на събитието, нашият кореспондент разказва.
"12 o'clock. Along the reaches of the street held in a lunar synthesis, whispering lunar incantations dissolve the flaws of memory and all its clear relations, its divisions and precisions. Every street lamp that I pass beats like a fatalistic drum, and through the spaces of the dark, midnight shakes the memory as a madman shakes a dead geranium. 1:30. The street lamp sputtered, the street lamp muttered, the street lamp said, "Regard that woman who hesitates towards you in the light of the door which opens on her like a grin. You see the border of her dress is torn and stained with sand, and you see the corner of her eye twists like a crooked pin. The memory throws up high and dry a crowd of twisted things, a twisted branch upon the beach, eaten smooth and polished as if the world gave up the secret of its skeleton, stiff and white, a broken spring in a factory yard, rust that clings to the form that the strength has left, hard and curled and ready to snap. 2:30. The street lamp said, "Remark the cat which flattens itself in the gutter, slips out its tongue and devours a morsel of rancid butter." So the hand of the child, automatic, slipped out and pocketed a toy that was running along the quay. I could see nothing behind that child's eye. I have seen eyes in the street, trying to peer through lighted shutters, and a crab one afternoon in a pool. An old crab with barnacles on his back gripped the end of a stick which I held him. 3:30. The lamp sputtered, the lamp muttered in the dark, the lamp hummed, "Regard the moon, la lune regarde aucune rancune." She winks a feeble eye, she smiles into corners, she smooths the hair of the grass. The moon has lost her memory. A washed-out smallpox cracks her face. Her hand twists a paper rose that smells of dust and eau de cologne. She is alone with all the old nocturnal smells that cross and cross across her brain. The reminiscence comes of sunless dry geraniums and dust in crevices, smells of chestnuts in the streets, and female smells in shuttered rooms, and cigarettes in corridors, and cocktail smells in bars. The lamp said 4:00. Here is the number on the door. Memory. You have the key. The little lamp spreads a ring on the stair. Mount. The bed is open. The toothbrush hangs on the wall. Put your shoes at the door. Sleep. Prepare for life. The last twist of the knife.
Време за вечеря. Можем да си направим една бърза рецепта на тъмно. Не светвайте лампата.
Протегнете смело ръка. Би трябвало да напипате пакет спагети.
Изведете толкова, колкото звезди можете да преброите.
В долния десен шкаф винаги стои тенджера с почти вряща вода. Не е нужно да я вадите.
Сложете спагетите и затворете шкафа.
Изпийте чаша мляко или джин и те ще са готови.
След тази обилна вечеря не ви остава нищо друго, освен да слушате.
The night is darkening round me. The wild winds coldly blow. But a tyrant's spell has bound me, and I cannot go. The giant trees are bending, their bare boughs weighed with snow. The storm is fast descending, and yet I cannot go. Clouds beyond clouds above me, wastes beyond wastes below. But nothing drear can move me. I will not, cannot go. The night is darkening round me. Written by Emily Bronte. Narrated by Jordan Harley.
Някой маха. Стопаджио.
Къде бе?
Кой бе?
Абе къде бе?
Него.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words had forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Good men the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Brave men near death, who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce tears, I pray. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
Внимание! Внимание! Задава се злокобна буря. Пазете си спокойствието.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this, and nothing more. Distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow. Vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore. Nameless here forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door, some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is, and nothing more." Presently my soul grew stronger. Hesitating then no longer, "Sir," said I, "or Madam, truly your forgiveness I implore, but the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door." Darkness there, and nothing more.
Нищо не е добре.
Всичко е наред.
Време е за лягане.
Никой на света не знае толкова много приказки, както Оле затвори очички.
Пък и как умее той да ги разказва?
Всяка вечер, когато децата седят мирно край масата, се явява Оле затвори очички. Изкачва се тихо по стълбата, защото ходи по чорапи, отваря съвсем леко вратата и...
Црък! Напръсква децата по очите с сладко мляко. В ръцете си държи мъничка пръскалка и млякото пръска из нея в тънка, съвсем тънка струйка. Толкова, колкото да залепят очите на децата и да не могат да го видят.
Тогава Оле затвори очички, се промъква зад гърба им и им духва лекичко в тила.
Духва и главите на децата веднага натежават.
Оле затвори очички, не мисли зло на децата.
Той иска само те да се умирят, а за да стане това, трябва да ги сложи в кревачетата им. Те трябва да са мирни, за да може той да им разправя приказки.
Когато децата заспят, Оле затвори очички, сяда при тях на леглото.
Облечен е много хубаво, в куприна на палтенце, само че не може да се каже какъв точно е цветът на палтенцето, защото той изглежда ту зелено,
ту червено,
ту синьо.
Зависи на коя страна ще се обърне Оле.
По двете си мишници той държи по един чадър.
Единият от тях, на който са нарисувани картинки, той разтваря над добрите деца. И тогава те сънуват през цялата нощ най-чудните приказки.
Другият чадър, на който няма нарисувано нищо, Оле разтваря над лошите деца. И тогава те спят като пребити. А когато се събудят на сутринта, не могат нищо да разправят.
I am sailing home again, across the sea. I am sailing stormy waters to be near you, to be free. I am flying, I am flying like a bird across the sky. I am flying, passing high clouds to be near you, to be free. Can you hear me? Can you hear me through the dark night, far away? I am dying, forever crying, to be with you. Who can say? Can you hear me? Can you hear me through the dark night, far away? I am dying, forever crying, to be with you. Who can say? We are sailing,